Hi guys, welcome back to my humble workshop. I'm Pavel, and today I'm going to get back to my project of old Soviet era mass market guitar restoration, and I'm going to show you how I widen guitar headstocks. You may ask why I need to do this. Well, I may say I just do it on a whim. There is no any real reason to do this. Well, I just don't like how Soviet era guitar headstocks looked like. It's something like this. And their machine heads are not suitable for a classical guitar. Sometimes there are four holes because this used to be a Russian seven-string guitar. They were more popular in Soviet Union than traditional six-string guitars. I don't like these narrow slots because when you put on strings, you cannot avoid touching. You cannot avoid the situation when strings touch the slot's edges, and it may lead to a buzzing sound when this short part of the string resonates when you're playing music here. Also, the quality of Soviet era machine heads leaves much to be desirable. I'm going to show it to you. Here I have a new guitar that needs deep restoration. It's cracked here, and this is what Soviet era machine heads look like. Don't work very well. Quite often people use pliers to tune their guitars. And you may now compare this with what I want to have in the end. I think it's worth doing this. Well, let me quickly walk you through the whole process. First, we have a guitar headstock that looks like this. I clog the holes, then I glue narrow slats of wood like this, and then I change its style here. It will look something like this, very minimalistic, or something like this. After this, I drill holes for new classical machine heads like this, and widen these slots. Here I've already prepared a number of headstocks. Let's take one of them and start working with it today. Let's take this one. First, I'll take a rough file and remove this glue. You need to get rid of the glue blobs to make the surface flat. Now let's cut off these sticking out pieces of my slats. So you see, I use only very basic tools: a saw, a file, a piece of sandpaper. Everyone can do this at home. Let's now plane this board. And from the other side. And now I'm going to drill new holes for a new set of machine heads. Uh, Look, it's very important to drill it before widening the slots, because when your drill bit is coming out from the other side, it will chip off some pieces of wood. And then you will essentially file off this trash. This axis of the central string roller should be exactly in the place of that of old machine heads. Now I'll use my O. Uh, Look, it's interesting that my O is blunt because I don't want to crack this piece of wood. This is the same idea behind this as when you drive a nail in somewhere, you have to make its point blunt, not to crack the wood you are driving the nail into. So now let's measure exactly 35 millimeters to each side. And make two other holes. And now on the other side. Let's now check it again to be sure it's correct. Here. And here it's all right. Let's start with a smaller diameter drill bit. And now, before drilling the exact diameter for my new tuning pegs, I need to press it here with a clamp to avoid cracking. My drill is running out of power. It needs charging. Let's see what we have. I am now going to use this tool. It's a reamer. It's not for drilling holes, but it's for making the diameter more precise and the edges less rough. Look at the holes, they look nice now. Well, and now I'm going to start widening the slots. I'm not going to touch this inner part because of the length of the string roller's limitation. You can put it in only so much. I'll then even plane 1 more millimeter from here. I'm going to cut this part. The file's edge is rough. I'll use this glove with soft kind of pillow here. I need it to protect my palm from getting blisters. And now a round file. I'm making this. Let's see what you have now. Now I'm going to use sandpaper to make the edges more kind of round. And now let's measure how deep we are going to put in our machine heads. I want to take off 1 millimeter here. Here, now it's all right. This is what it's gonna be. And now the same work for the second slot. Well, this is pretty much it. I'll then make them more smooth, cover some small cavities, then sand it with fine sand, then prepare for painting. And the only stuff I want to do now is to make the shape of its head more nice. Let's now paint it black, a little bit kind of preliminary. And I'm going to paint it black to look more like in one style throughout. Quickly, this is not the final painting, don't be scared. This is just for the sake of showing it to you right now. So this is approximately what the guitar's headstock is going to look like when I'll put it onto the guitar. I think it's nice. I like its shape, proportions. And let's compare with what it used to look like, something like this. I think now it's better. So guys, thanks for watching. That's it for today. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye bye.